So, supposed to be up and running. Yeah, it is, and once a fucking again. Okay. Category. Just, I'm playing Borderlands. Same as yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. I remember what I was doing yesterday. Not streaming. Awesome. Live. Back to trying to get a bonus package. Oh, howdy. Thanks to the viewer. I've changed it up. I finally realized there was a button I could press to not have the massive on-air thing pop up on my screen while I'm streaming. Which is great, because it just goes to show how little I actually look at stuff. Which I'm sure is a great sign for the future. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Hello. Shit.
Give me my hit points back!
No, you don't get the hit points. Ooh, barrel. Oh, I fucking missed the barrel. Did I just miss that barrel twice? You know what? Can't believe I just missed the fucking barrel. Did I just miss it with the grenade? Wow. Yeah.
You're not ready for me!
Yeah, clearly not, considering my abysmal accuracy. This is a great way to start the day. Great way to start the day off, missing all of my shots. How did I miss that barrel with a grenade? Jesus. So yeah, if anyone doesn't remember, I mean, I'm just attempt 3. Decided to try with Salvador as opposed to Maya this time. Yeah, based on a recommendation from the newest follower. Yeah, just going for level 8.5, and if that happens before a bonus package, I'll be going for a bonus package. Ooh, yay! The update that was copying when I started, you know what, installed. Because, yep. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Are you gonna keep doing that?
Your burn!
Awesome. Oh yeah, I can end guns like by just dropping my guns. I genuinely forgot that was a thing I could do. Probably one of the dumbest things to forget. I'm doing alright, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, God! Damn it! Yeah, I'm awesome! Strangle you with that! Ow!
How would strangling someone with... Boom. I'd like to have a chat with you, though.
Kill me! I'm already dead tomorrow! Did I get someone to that?
Really? Still no bonus package? Jesus. Still no bonus package. That's genuinely getting a bit upsetting. If I was on PC, I could do that much quicker. Yeah. I see the chat is being very silent today, as meh, to be expected. Oh, just a question to the people in chat: can you hear like faint hissing at all? Because if so, I can just turn off my humidifier. I ask because I can hear it, and like I think if I can hear it, the mic might be picking it up. It might not be. Who knows? So yeah, this time, whoa, I'm gonna actually hit my targets. That'll be new. Me actually hitting my targets. Okay, based on that question, I'm going to assume you can't hear it, which means all good. Yeah, I've got a humidifier going, and the humidifier just makes a hissing sound. Awesome. Hey, the worst element in all of Borderlands right there. Wow, I used that for one person. I'm really good at this. Nice spell checking of yourself there. If I wasn't paying attention, actually, you know, I wasn't paying attention. We're very lucky I didn't equip a white Jacob's pistol over my sniper rifle, because I opened both and collected all from the second one, which just so happened to. Yeah. Nice. Just got a message from a mate. Apparently he did quite well in his first game back in Borderlands. Quite proud of him. I did have to ask though, because apparently the first game they put you through recently has bots and stuff. So I did just have to quick ask him whether or not he was sure it was real people that he was versing. Wall that I'm running to? What? I'm not. I'm going to assume that was meant as a response to something.
Just like licorice, this skin was getting old.
What was that cycling on about? It is hilarious to me that hitting Boom in the face is a crit on Big Bertha, but then, like, despite that, he doesn't take any damage, despite being a crit spot on Big Bertha. Really? Still no BP? Still no bonus package? What the hell? Boom Boom, Jesus, stop being so frugal with it. I know there's a very low likelihood that I actually find anything that deals more damage than the pistol I'm holding. But hey, I can dream. I love how fast save quitting is on console. It's definitely not a big problem and doesn't take forever. It'd be obscene to think save quitting takes forever on console. Yeah, this was... I sold the skyrocket because it killed me in my last attempt, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not running that chance again. I'm starting to regret doing that, in all fairness, to the skyrocket, because, made this way faster. Nice, first time viewing, nice.
Double the goddamn fun!
Did I just do it again? Did I just... Alright, so basically, yeah, let me just quickly end the Gunzerk. How do I constantly use Gunzerk for the last guy? That's gonna become a trend. I'm actually not entirely sure what the drop chance is on the bonus package. A lot of uniques or legendaries are 1 in 10. Or I guess a 1 in 10 chance to have a legendary drop. It'd be interesting to know, because because a lot of bosses have 1 in 10. Like Bunker has 3 drops, but a drop of Bunker is a 1 in 10 to happen. So it would be interesting to see what Boom Boom's drop chance is, because I assume it's 1 in 10. To be consistent with a bunch of other enemies. But Doesn't feel 1 in 10.
Oh, so good! So good!
God damn it, the money and health overlap. I thought he got a bonus package.
Eat your face! Feel it all!
I thought I got it, game. It's easy like that. Overlapping money and stuff. God, do you ever shush Boom Boom? Like, genuinely, do you ever not talk? What did I miss? Like, what did I hit that missed? Did I hit the umbrella and that counts as a miss or something? There we go. Big Bertha down. True, I guess, yeah, because if they both can drop it and they both have a 1 in 10, it would be higher than 1 in 10 to get every fight. Because there's 2 enemies that drop it. You know. Speaking of the bonus package, oh, is it a bad one? Oh, it's actually a good one. Nice. That was really slow, firing at Jacobs. Boom, boom. Shut it. Yeah, God. One of the weird things, like, I've heard it once or twice. I mean, hey, I actually got the bonus package on what would normally be my last run through of Boom Boom. Kinda lucky. So yeah, speaking of the bonus package, no, I consider it a good, is it lobbed or what is it? I don't think it can be, okay, good, it's lobbed. Yeah, I didn't think it could be.
So,
What am I
am
looking
I
for?
trying
What
to
am I trying
stage
to
a mutiny on Captain Flint's
Oh my
ship
God, what
before
is
the
it?
flash freeze? Which
Longbow,
explains
that's
why
right.
his men are currently beating the crap out of me.
I'm pretty sure it
right,
can't be
guys?
longbow at the level that I'm currently at.
Okay.
I'd have to wait for TVHM/EVHM to get that.
So,
But I'm quite happy I got a Zero
Just
Fuse
got
one
a
anyway.
new
Zero
friend,
Fuse is
huh?
kind of the best.
I gotta say, I missed the little hunk of junk. The noises he made when we set him on fire. Brings a tear
And
to my
there we
eye.
go.
No!
Now, did I get another? I've had a badass. There was a badass marauder here.
Take it!
Oh my God.
Welcome!
That explains why I was missing so much. Yeah, I got a badass on my first attempt. I got a badass there. Didn't do anything to me because Maya, but you know. Yeah, I just weird. I like having weird instances of badasses being conveniently in spots. There we go. There's my accuracy back. Also, I think Inconceivable is straight up worthless.
Why are you
Okay. If that's the case, they could start spawning at, I think, level 12 or 10? Which seems a bit low from memory, but you know what? If that's the case, I guess we'll find out. I'm not used to seeing longbow grenades until like level 20, personally, but that might just be because I don't usually farm. I haven't really farmed in this game except for guns. Well, XP as well, usually from Badmore, so.
I won't kill you! That's a critical!
You're right, I'll kill you. Yeah, so, I wouldn't know personally. I'm not the best when it comes to weird knowledge of this game, that every other person who, like, uploads videos for it just kind of knows it by heart. And then I'm over here like, oh, maybe, who knows?
Bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Heaton as my backup torture doll.
Every time I hear that scream, it is worse. Every time. Oh, come on. I was a millimeter away from his head. I think that, you know what? I think that should, personally, I think that should have missed, so I'll take the hit. I'll just accept
At
that.
the sound of Heaton screaming for his life, it will be useless.
Oh, hey, shotguns. That'll be... No, it won't be useful. That's a 3 ammo per shot.
See you again at 2:35.
I need to learn gun parts if I'm going to do this kind of thing properly, because I know that in One Life, one of the things you need to do is farm the right gear. Yeah, although some of the gear is mission rewards, and because I'm on console, that'll be the hardest shit to actually farm. Alright, there's always a badass here. I'm gonna just get him to spawn. Come on, really? You just have to spawn just after everyone. I did. Oh wait, I got.
Welcome.
Did I get two? I did get two.
Garbage
Interesting.
day.
Interesting, not two.
Almost dead? I can fix that. Stay alive out
That's the plan. I think might be a good one for that. Oh, thank God. Every time, like, I know I should be fine, right? Like, I know I'm not, I turned off bar, it's off. But every single time I see, like, I get a challenge done, my brain just thinks to myself, oh, you failed, you've got a badass rank on. Which is observably incorrect. Like, we can tell that I don't, because, well, I have all this stuff is exactly what it says it is, as opposed to being, like, I think 4% higher for me. But still, every time I see a challenge, I think to myself, oh God, I've screwed up.
Be our personal torture buddies for life, and we won't kill you.
No.
Think it over.
I thought it over. The answer is no.
I am just.
Does someone have a bandit pistol? I had a bandit pistol. I think it was that guy.
Rhino Blackie. He sucked anyway.
Yeah, so we'll go Jacobs. Interesting. What the? Did you just run over there to replace your mate? Is that what you did?
Like
Barrel roll. Oh, you moved away. You lucky bastard. If I could stop running in face first into walls, it would be very powerful.
We can talk this through, right? Here, do it for you.
Oh, was that supposed to me? No, that's all good. Wasn't too close.
Second flip.
Yep, there
My
you go.
new minion's a bona fide badass.
I am, yes. I'm Salvador. I haven't, annoyingly, I haven't found any offhand, like any good offhand weapons. Like I haven't found any like extra crit offhand with a sniper or something. Just been getting fairly standard stuff, which is, you know what, that's fair. Game doesn't want me to be too broken. Also, annoyingly enough, something that I worry I will struggle with when I get to it, when you play, I'm not planning to die this run. This run, you know, actually, I'm gonna say I plan to die at around UVHM. Because that is where I would normally expect to get walled hard by the game and my lack of knowledge on it. So, I'll go ahead and say I plan to die in UVHM. That way, if I die in UVHM, I can say, haha, predicted, and then it's actually me being really smart and not me just dying uselessly.
Stairs?
I love how, despite mentioning earlier on that I don't think jumping is any faster than non-jumping,
A crane.
I automatically just start jumping whenever I need to do something quickly. Despite being like 90% sure that it doesn't do anything, I'm just like, meh, may as well. Emerald, how you doing, bud? Don't care. You're not required mobbing. Oh, that's bad.
Vámonos, putas! Killing with skill!
Well, chains get failed. Oh well. That is the second time I've failed chain skip while doing this.
Gonna cry, baby. This is for you. Never should have come here.
Oh my god, more spawn. Wow. Lucky me.
Bloody chunks of meat.
Wow, overcorrecting much.
Get in my ass.
You know what, I'll just accept the experience. Doesn't matter too much that I failed to do a basic thing. You're not even using a shotgun. You literally cannot give me a face full of buckshot. You're literally incapable of doing the thing you said you would. Okay, once again, we're up to Captain Flint. I'll happily take a larger shield to this. Quite glad that I got that. Oh, shut up, Claptrap, no one cares.
I ascend!
Have I? Please tell me I'm not the only person who just realized that the elevator goes up because you drop an anchor. Please tell me I'm not the only person who's just realized that, because that would make me feel a little bit more stupid than I already feel. Okay, I'm probably going to want to... Ooh, no, it's hiker engine, still not much better. One minute, this is low health. Well, not low health, but
Let's
not
just
full health.
get this out of
What?
the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Alright, Clappy. Claptrap, I got in the spot.
Come on
Do it.
out, Flint! Your Claptrap unit has returned!
Let's hope I can actually get a good crit on him instantly. Shall we? Because I'd appreciate some good crits.
torture dolls, boys! Let's turn up the heat!
You know, I think it's kind of a little bit funny that Captain Flint and, like, Sparky Flint were all about fire.
Slinters!
And then
I'm
Zane
so
Flint
sorry,
in
Captain
Borderlands
Flint.
3 has a
Please,
cold
don't
build.
let me again.
It's all about cryo damage. Good, early fire phase. I mean, that gets him away from me. Where is he?
Coming!
What? Is he just... Hang on. Is he just up there? Did I just see that right? That's a thing that can happen? I wasn't aware that he could jump back up there. Oh, if I turn around somewhere and I see a second Captain Flint, I'm gonna freak out.
Booyah! You're the most fearsome warrior
I'm on
this
fire.
glacier
This
has
is bad.
ever seen, pal.
Get closer. Good. Hi, dudes. Don't you dare run away. I said don't. No. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. No worries. I'm fine. Everything's good. Oh. Okay, that was a Mallow 1 pistol. I don't need to worry about being Flint. I've only gotten a Thunderbolt Fist from this guy once, and it was in it was on a TVHM. After I was just like, fuck it, I'll just go through and fight every boss, or like every boss. Oh, hey, I got a double. Interesting. Again, I don't get nervous, but I'm feeling a bit wet. Little bit. No, that isn't the first time I think this, is it the first time I've gone down in Flint's
Now
Arena?
we just gotta get to my ship.
I don't think so. I think one of my first 2 attempts went down in here as well. It was more so that that's right, it is the first time. Because I used phase lock for Maya, and I just kind of stood away and didn't get really hit that much. And then my second one, I had an inflammable shield. Yeah, thought so. because I had an inflammable shield on my second run, and my first run just went really well. I sold my old Jacob's pistol like a bloody idiot. Oh, this scope is, you know, doable. I'll deal. Yeah, I feel as though my constant going down is only a symbol of how good I am at this game.
Lower her into the water, you salty dog!
I shouldn't jump around on things where I can fall through. How is he doing that?
And now, just let us set sail!
Yay, to Sanctuary. Back into the section of the game where I died both other times. I must say, now that I've found... Oh shit, top claptrap. Now that I've found the option that turns it so that I have my full screen all the time and it's not covered with everything else, I'm actually quite happy with that.
I see you.
Oh, Iridium. What? That is the third time that's happened.
Why don't you boys run on back to your camp? Oh, good idea. I think we'll just turn around and head back to our... Die!
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place. Sanctuary is slightly less so. You'll need a card to reach the city.
It's funny because, you know, Sanctuary doesn't really have, other than self-damage, many ways to die. Yes, this time I solemnly declare that I will not kill myself with a grenade right over here. Yeah, you know what? You're right. This is my first try at Salvador. But yeah, no. Yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I tried this twice. Well, I tried to do this as Maya, and I killed myself with a skyrocket just up here. Like, I just tossed the skyrocket, forgetting I hadn't got a bonus package on that attempt. Where's Iridium? Yeah, I hadn't got a bonus package, so I tossed a grenade, expecting to throw a bonus package and lob it over a thing, and then throw a skyrocket. It rebounded, detonated right on top of me.
This machine will digitally... Damn it. Oh, sorry.
Ooh,
Darn
hey,
it.
shield.
A man named Scooter controls these catch-a-ride machines.
Oh, thanks. Wow, don't believe in me. Oh. What? There is no reason not to believe in me. I definitely haven't killed myself here
To
before.
prevent the bandits from using it, but I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. If you can attach its interface adapter to the catch-a-ride, I can hack the machine and get you a car.
Really, badass nomad. What is this cursed attempt? Why badasses? Is the badass alive? Oh my god, it is! What is it with this attempt in badasses? What is it with this attempt in badasses? Alright, sure. Yeah, what is it with this attempt in badass enemies? Genuinely. Also, I think as soon as possible I might want to go to Money Shot. It's going to require 11 points, of which I currently only have 4. Yeah, that would, that'd probably be a good idea, given that it's free damage and all that. Oh, hey. There we go. Oh, come on, more spawned, really? Yeah, do I want to get a... question is whether or not I want to go to the Hammerlock DLC and get a Rough Rider at the end of this playthrough. Go into GBHM with that. Are you guys both clipping through that? No, that's just the leg. Okay. Oh. Nothing happened. It's all good. I didn't hurt myself. See? Can't prove that. Full health.
Just attach the adapter onto the catch-a-ride, and I'll get you a free car.
Look at that. Second furthest attempt. Woo! God, my first two deaths were so dumb. So dumb. Like, I legit killed myself on my second one. Like, right there. And my first one, I was just overconfident as hell.
Executing phase shift.
Howdy, bud. Yay, I can use catch right. This one has a grenade. Why do all the ones in the previous area just have shields?
Always open. Authorized user accepted.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride, and there's
Will Salvador make it through normal mode? We can only hope.
In the glove box.
Cool. Try requesting another car.
One can only hope that he will. I need to, like, exercise my voice more. One who knows me would probably be confused as to how that's difficult for me.
Ha!
Yeah.
Thanks for using scooters. Catch a ride, boo!
Yep.
Real charmer,
Oop,
that one.
there we go.
Great.
I would
Now
have
head to Sanctuary
probably
and find
laughed if I
Roland.
failed to do
He'll
that
want to
jump.
meet the Vault Hunter who stared down handsome Jack and lived.
Oh, hey, door guy. Nice. You're gonna go see door guy.
Sometimes I envy you bandits. You're
Oh,
so
yay. On the Handsome
unburdened
Jack
with
monologue.
things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go on, but I won't. But I could.
Yeah, you could go on. Oh,
Dignity.
fuck.
I almost forgot to mention dignity.
Okay, in fairness to the Vault Hunter, he's currently talking about Salvador.
Listen, Grinder, we're only gonna kill every last
And
one of you.
normally I disagree with him, but I don't think Salvador has intelligence. Oh, no, you know, he's got intelligence. He's just,
You're never getting into
You know,
Sanctuary, you bloodshot
Salvador.
skaglings. Hold up. You're a Vault Hunter. Just a sec. Roland wanted to talk to you. Let me echo it. Oh, so you're the one I've been hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's Roland.
Is there anything even up
Used to be
there?
a
Like, is there
Vault Hunter,
a chest or something up there? Or
until I
is that
fought
just
the
where
Crimson
enemies
Raiders.
spawn for no reason?
We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned the power core that we need to keep the city shields running.
They were originally,
Reese
for a
back to
while,
Sanctuary.
like, talking about making the Borderlands movie, weren't they? I remember hearing about that a couple, was it a year or so back? I don't know. I recently rewatched Jolt's
Listen
Dude's
to what
series
he
where he
says.
mentions it,
He can help us defeat Jack.
and how they were going to have Kevin Hart be Roland? Or something? I don't know. I remember hearing about that a while back. But now that you've said, if they made a Borderlands movie, they could have, like, Ryan Reynolds be Handsome Jack, I really want to see a Borderlands
reminding
movie.
you all not to worry your
where
pretty
Ryan
little heads
Reynolds is
about those
Handsome Jack.
earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drill gets
Yeah, I
closer
thought
to
so.
the vault, to freedom, order, and
wait.
safety for us all. Except for your
Oh,
ass
can you not?
ends,
Okay, you can't shoot that down until the mission. Okay. Kinda hoped you could do that ahead of time.
Got the power core from the Bloodshots! Blew the bridge!
Okay.
I'm hit!
Hit by a lot.
Lose them in the marrow fields! Ah!
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they
Reese
just
is in
stop
trouble?
working on it? Like, is that what happened to the movie? Because I just kind of stopped hearing about it. It was like, they're gonna do a Borderlands movie. Oh, and then never heard about it again. So, yeah. Maybe they did just stop working on it. Or, like, maybe whoever was gonna, like, fund it just sort of said, no, we're not gonna do that anymore.
Goddamn Bloodshots, there's too many of them!
I wouldn't put it past them to just have stopped, to be
I
honest.
need help! You're skag bait, Grinder!
Given the amount of, like, video game movies that have gone poorly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just sort of chose to stop working on the Borderlands one. Boy, did you just throw a car at me? Did you just throw a car at me at all day long? Salvador, you may approve of him throwing it, but I don't. And Corporal Reese is dead. Killed him. See that? Dead. Alright. We're really close to the spot where I died last time. I can solemnly swear, this time, I'm gonna grab the power core and leave. Because I'm gonna try and get a Harold today.
I'm just gonna take a nap. Wake me up when I'm not on Pandora anymore.
Now, I know it's on a Psycho, so I'm gonna shoot at a Psycho.
Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen recruited to the Raiders. Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese. It's what he would have wanted.
Looks like you've got an area waypoint. Sometimes your echo device can't find the
Just gonna
precise
let the
location
Psycho
of
run
what
to
you're
me.
looking for. Search the
If
area
this isn't
marked by
required,
the big
this is
ass green
optional
circle
mobbing.
on your minimap. Your objective is somewhere in that area.
Where is the Psycho? Are they running? Are they coming to me? Did I kill it? Bro! Come at me!
Bazang!
Is he doing it? Is he running at me? Good! Jeez! What's it take to get a Psycho to charge you these days?
More! What does it all mean? Slip it, but I was going to skin ya!
Oh, don't you run away from me.
That's the power core. Great. Jack won't destroy Sanctuary today, at least. I'll get back to the
And
city.
now I leave.
We'll meet up once
I've done the mission. I don't need to kill the Bloodshots.
Damn it.
I'm gonna
I'm
leave.
being attacked. I'll see
I'm
you.
gonna leave, I'm gonna survive, and I'm gonna get a Harold today. Or at least the plan is to get a Harold today. Yeah, the plan is get a Harold today. You know, just actually progress instead of dying needlessly at the beginning of the game again. Because it's upsetting how good I am at the whole dying needlessly part. Speaking of places to die needlessly, actually, the spot that I just drove past, whenever I did, I used to run through this area, the snowboard. I used to run from here through there to get to that Echo, and I often ended up fighting like at least 2 badasses every time. And it would,
Just turn yourselves in, and I promise.
yeah, it would always get me killed.
This'll be
So I'm
quick.
quite glad that I've, you know,
Hey, you like my
recently
speech?
started
I
driving
was lying
around.
about the last part, by the way. I'm gonna spend a long time torturing you bandit scum to death, and I'll enjoy it even more because
You're gonna enjoy it even more because, and cut off by the same load screen. I need to drink water today. I've been forgetting to do that.
made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burning that place to the ground.
Oh, no, don't.
Oh, and I
Yep,
have
this way.
decided that I will tell you my secret later on, once you burned it.
It does suck that dashboarding, because I'm streaming on console, makes it like
You're the
the
one
game
Commander Roland was
closes and the
talking
stream
about.
ends.
The one who faced Jack and
Because
lived.
I honestly
Look,
appreciate
we
being
need your
able to
help
dashboard
bad.
farm
But
easily,
first
but
things
streaming
first,
is difficult.
Plug that power core into the shield generator.
Ooh. Maybe. I think I might know how to dashboard farm. Yeah, I'll grab the Hulk.
Good.
Man,
That'll last us a day or two. Roland was supposed to bring us some
Intel on how to stop Jack. Jessup, stand up straight. We got a Vault Hunter headed your way.
Like, yeah, unless someone
get the gate for
knows...
It's an honor.
Can, yeah, does, come on, damn door. Does, starting the stream when you're not in a game, close app and keep the stream going?
Commander Roland never came back from his secret reconnaissance mission. He left very specific orders.
Oh, look at that, the skip, dude. I nearly jokingly tried to
Go
grenade
meet
job
with the
that.
town mechanic.
Like there was a section of my game, of my brain, Yeah, there was a section of my brain that was like
Without
grenade
you, the
chain.
Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack.
Oh, you can't.
Please find out where Roland's gone.
I forgot you had to wait for that dialogue. That was...
Sanctuary. Built on the roof.
Oh, crap. Is it Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines would come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son bitch!
Now, I understand Scooter isn't the most intelligent person on the planet. But how does he look at Salvador and think he's a robot?
Hang me upside down. Now, you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard
No,
them
Scooter,
Crimson
I will
Raider
not.
dudes talk about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B. Or as I like to call it, Plan Turn this city into a floating ass fortress of airborne awesomeness.
Ooh, Meridian, that's good.
I got some fuel
How did it
cells
take us
around
on to
here.
fucking realize that?
You'll need those. Oh, you'll need this iridium here too.
What am I smelling? I'm not smelling. That was me that was me attempting to blow my nose and failing. I actually took my headset hoping you guys wouldn't hear that. Apologies. Oop, that was an inflammable shield. I should check if that was any good.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think that smaller shield upgrade. Yeah, you know, honestly, yeah, let's continue asking this. How does Scooter think that a robot's going to get into Sanctuary? Like ignoring what happens later in the game when the shield goes down, Moonshot starts destroying. It is the Moonshot
Don't
cannon
need
that's doing it.
third, which is why I gave you that here red rock.
Yeah.
You can buy the last cell from Earl's Black Market. Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah,
Is that-
the whole car? Just like on the floor.
Is the eating the car thing a reference to the fact that someone actually? Because I think wasn't there someone who did that in real life, eating a car? Or they were going to try. Am I making that up, or is that something I
Bandits
genuinely
of
heard?
Sanctuary. I hear a new Vault Hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry, nobody... Roland said we gotta have an exit
Don't worry,
strategy
Roland
just
said
in
no.
case he ever disappeared. Hence all the fuel cells and the whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood, and given how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and
that
Blood
is the
got an
wrong
extra
way.
special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together.
Goddamn Hyperion.
Is that voice
What
line
you
like
want?
the, is
Just
that the
buy
voice
something.
actor
I'll
just
toss
like
in this crap
realizing what
fuel
they
cell.
said and just being like,
Just touching it made two of my fingers rot off. I only accept iridium. Cash is for clowns, boy.
and sniper, pistol and
Where
sniper.
are you, Scrabber? Scrabber!
Anyway, third fuel cell now. Again, officially the furthest I've gotten in this attempt. I have level 50 characters, and yet I couldn't just get through to level 10 without dying twice.
Hey, thanks for grabbing all that
Jesus.
stuff for me. Third-degree burns are best taken in shifts. Now, to see the fruits of your loins, this city's gonna fly!
Hang on, did I just hear the noise they use for like skags roaring? Is that, they just like slightly change the pitch of that noise and they use that?
Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
Who knows, maybe, oh yeah, I can
Vault
get
Hunter,
elemental
get in.
snipers.
Roland left a
You
message
can
for you.
always trust the gun at your side.
Take it,
I'm always happy to
take it.
take your money.
Oh yeah, key.
We're gonna win against Hyperion.
You just random Crimson Knights. Oh, are you random? Yep, you're just random Crimson Raider. You don't private dress up, you don't die.
Hey, soldier.
Alright, SDU. What weapon do I want to shove in there? Probably just this.
If you're hearing this, I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell, the whole planet, and Handsome Jack's army. I left info about my whereabouts in my safe. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now. Good luck.
Oh, I just remembered the Scorpio. Yeah. yeah, I'm gonna put it in my...
This is the Firehawk. Come to Frostburn Canyon or people will die.
The Firehawk? You mean the mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's got him, Roland's in deep! You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
If Roland has been captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger.
Yeah, captured by the fire.
You're the only one who...
Ah. And did I get who I think I... Did I get him here? No. Do I have to save quit before he spawns? I'm gonna have to save quit before he spawns. Do-do-do. Howdy everyone, just oh my god. Gotta mute my computer for a second. Copy the whole link. Awesome. There we go. Ready to continue. Yeah, I think I had to... If you didn't have to save quit and he just didn't spawn there, that's normal for me. And I don't think you have to go around to check. I'm pretty sure if he's spawned, you'll be able to see it on the map. So he's not here. Is he this way? No, he's not here. He's at the other one. Or he might be. Who knows? It's where I spawn. I once did like a... okay, well, good thing I wasn't planning on save quitting. Is it right behind here that he spawns, or is he spawned like that side of it? If he would spawn. Alright, you weren't stuck. Anyway. Okay, you know I'm just gonna spawn a car. Time to try and get a Harold. Or a Dirty Harry, whatever you want to call it. Its name is Unkept Harold, but it is, I believe, in name and red text, a reference to Dirty Harry. Did I get him? Did I get a Savage Lee spawn? Really? No? Okay. Oh, I did! I got a Savage Lee! Hell yes! I'm gonna just let him come this way. Wow, 2 amazing hits followed up by 3 misses in a row. You know what? I don't know why I thought I'd be that lucky, but part of my soul thought that I would get it first try. I don't know why I thought that, but a bit of my soul did think that much. I really need to update my channel picture, because right now it's just an image from the internet, and I need to change that. I have to come up with something. Did I get him behind me, or is he not here again? I am remembering that he can spawn in here, yeah? He can? Yeah, he didn't. He can, I think. I hope. Maybe. If I'm wrong, tell me. If I'm not, whatever. Yeah, if he can, he didn't. So trying to get back to the other place. Don't necessarily need an unkempt Harold, but I think I would rather have one than not. Okay, fair enough. I was right about thinking that. Thank you. I didn't think so, but I just thought, like, do I have to check, or is it just that you can already see the red dots? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to? I'm gonna have to kill them. What? You're in bounds. Get back in bounds. There's a 1 life, no cheating. Ban him. They are out of bounds. They are cheating. Hacks. Anyway. Hi, pal. Well, I'm gonna roll my amazing weapons.
Foreskin for my...
Yeah, that's not good.
Boys! Wow!
Can you feel it?
Beautiful. I'm gonna just let my Gunzerk run down. I agree, the music is really good. I'm gonna let my Gunzerk run down. If I get hit again, I'll go and kill it. But if not, I think I'm safe. Okay, good. I'm gonna be farming this for like for ages. It's gonna be the whole stream today. I mean, I hope not. I'm saying that as a joke, by the way, Borderlands 2. You don't hear that and make that true. I did it. It was a joke. I need to get better at like talking for a long time without like running out of things to say. But then I also need to pay attention because it's a 1 life. So yeah. And if you didn't get him here, go on to the other place. I swear I have memories of one time, like, having him spawn behind there, going to this one, not finding him, for some reason deciding I was good enough, going back, and then he was there. I don't know why I have that memory. It's just something I have. Might have been a constructive memory, make myself feel better about not getting a Harold all those times that I didn't get it. Now, Borderlands. Well, it's you guys don't need to carry the chat. It's alright. There's not many people. I don't expect to have a very... I'm not expecting a super constantly talking to me chat. I'm not a very big streamer, I understand that much. But it is... I will admit, yeah, I can agree that it is a fairly difficult thing to like carry or to stream without assistance. Like, well, not stream without assistance. Like, it is a bit difficult for me, at least, to no red dots on map. That bully monks. No red dots on map. These bully monks don't count. Huh. Anyway, that was people talking about a show that I was eavesdropping on. Yeah, hopefully I get Harold before I hit like level 20. Yeah, let's just hope that I get a Harold before the game gives up on me. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go until I get a Harold. I've said that like 4 times now, and the reason I'm saying that is because I have nothing else to fill the void with. You know what? Everyone in chat right now, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Let's just start asking random questions to try and fill the void. I don't know why I keep looking at chat after asking a question. I can see the chats pop up on my screen. That seeing...
Done nothing.
I'll say
Nothing!
banana. Really, banana flavored ice cream. That's interesting in the fact that I don't think I've actually seen, like, had personally banana flavored ice cream. You know, that's pretty fair. I like that. You know, that's a pretty fair ice cream flavor to like, yeah? Krabby Mud Crab. That's for a first time chat, yeah. Interesting flavor combination. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, that probably is why, yeah. We will get a Harold within the next hour. It's gonna happen. It's a 1 in 10, or I think it's probably not a 1 in 10. I'm just... Is it a 1 in 10? Oh, hey! Red dots. Awesome! Now, is that going to immediately shift aggro to me? Oh, it is. Of course it would.
Yep, I'm awesome!
I mean, yeah. So, just quick question. When you say GF, you mean gluten-free, right? You do mean gluten-free? Because I initially misread that as GF being girlfriend cookies and cream, and then just went, no, you probably mean gluten-free. Like, you mean gluten-free, right? No red dots, no Harold, respawn. Ooh, volcano. So according to the internet, fair enough. Yeah, awesome. Nice. It's good to have a... It's always good to know what brand you like the most, to be honest. Also, I've just looked on Reddit, and 7 years ago, someone was like, it's a 3% chance. Apparently, according to someone on the internet, and I don't believe that for a second. Oh yeah, it's probably
Lock and load.
I'm gonna grab that.
pleasure.
That might be good for later.
Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
Wow, I apparently went to change the thing. I guess I never really did answer my own question. I think my favorite flavor of ice cream is probably I recently had at a gelato place. It's quite nice. A sugar-free strawberry flavor, because I was just like, hey, I didn't realize they have like a strawberry flavor there. Oh, awesome! Thank you for the little system there. But yeah, that seems accurate given some of the weird like notes I made years ago when trying to get some stuff. But yeah, I think my favorite flavor is this like sugar-free. It's not really ice cream; it's gelato, but I think it's slightly different. But it's a sugar-free strawberry flavor that I get at a specific place. It's really good. And didn't get it. Yeah. You know, I was a little confused for a second there why I have a blocked nose, and then I realized, oh, I have a blocked nose because, like always, when I'm cold, I have one, and I'm wearing shorts right now. Took me a little while to realize that, but yeah, no, I'm wearing shorts. Stupidly. I have pants. They just put in the basket of clothes I had to put away. I can human. It's all good. That little... Savage Lee, hey on pal, I want an unkempt Harold. Give me a Dirty Harry. It'd help if I could hit you, wouldn't it, mate? Actually, hang on, what kind of skeleton is Scavenge Lee? His new name is Scavenge Lee. What kind of skeleton is he even wearing? Because he's wearing, like, bones on his back. Oh, got it. Hell yeah. Explicit. Don't care about prefix. I'm actually kind of happy it wasn't deeper, because deeper I don't have the ammo for at the moment. Oh yeah, nice. What a Dirty Harry. If I keep calling it a Dirty Harry, people are probably going to get a little annoyed. I'm gonna, okay, it's an unkempt Harold. I'll call it an unkempt Harold. Why? Yep, gotta jump there.
I think I hit something.
Oh, you think we hit something, do you, Salvador? Yeah. No, I wonder why. It's not because we hit something, is it? I can drive cars in this game, don't worry. You haven't seen me struggle for a couple minutes. Was that a giant clump of ice, or was that a car? I couldn't tell. Speaking of, I might have you be separate. I might switch you to you. Both Cubone and Marowak in Pokemon. So they're both wearing it. It's just because of the same thing. And you know what? I like the idea that it's a Cubone skull. It's just a random Pokemon. The more I think about the fact that Savage Lee has just got a Cubone skull on his head, that's just kind of the funnier it gets.
Give me my hit points back!
The more I think about it, the funnier it gets. What is that emote called? Oh, that's just what they did. That's just what the faces get looked at. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Firehawk should be around here somewhere. Stay alert. That's weird. The Bloodshot Bandit clan seems to be attacking the Firehawk's lair. They've probably left landmarks for their reinforcements.
Ooh.
Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the screaming.
I'm just gonna grab the 204 straight up shield for now.
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. Once my
I was
boys
about to say,
bring
isn't there a
his ass
challenge
back
for lighting
to
up all of
he's
those? And
gonna
I realized,
pay
yeah,
for
it's
every
a
bloodshot he
badass rank
killed.
challenge, so doing
We're
it would
gonna
be
string
worthless.
him up from his own freaking intestines.
Well, that was needlessly graphic.
Oh, hey, Burning Psycho. I didn't realize you were right there. How you doing, bud? Just missed all those shots again, didn't I?
Cool.
Yeah, okay, he actually was a fire. God, the Harold makes this game so good. Well, easy, but, you know, I can take it if I want. Oh, I think I hear a Goliath. Yeah, I'm quite happy to go on and do that. Because, doing a Goliath...
This is unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time, but they have never mounted such a large-scale assault on the
Oh yeah, the
Firehawk
Lascaux.
before.
I don't think Lascaux's here
I wonder what's
specifically, but I
giving
remember
them such
Lascaux's on this map.
confidence.
Keep going, Bloodshots. That demonic thing will
Oh.
rue the goddamn day it messed with us. We're gonna make the
Hang on.
Firehawk choke
I
to
know
death
it doesn't
on
turn
his
it on.
own
I didn't
feces.
remind myself. Oh, chest. Okay, that's what's here.
Ew.
It's a massive shield upgrade, but is it worth it? Yeah, I think so. Adds a lot of shields to the thing. Okay, the Lascaux spawns on... You know what? That's a fair assertion, I reckon. Fair. I mean, it is... It's genuinely, like... If not for the story and lore and all that, I probably would too. Probably, definitely. I'm gonna run through here and this isn't gonna be where the guy spawns. I'm gonna get myself killed. Oh, of course. Of course I'd get a fire spider in here. Also, again, making the assertion that I would get myself killed by enemies, despite the fact that I'm holding an unkempt Herald. So, oh yeah, my first world drop legendary, as in, like, my first legendary that I got from not a dedicated source, was a Hellfire that I got from a Spider Ramp. And to my knowledge, that is a world drop Hellfire. Let's go. Yeah, I'll use it. Interesting. That like assertion of what? Yeah, that's. In all fairness, I'm playing it because 2 previous Mayas have failed this one match challenge before where I'm up to, by the way, and I got recommended by David QC to just play Salvador instead. And honestly, it's been doing better. So I guess good assertion that I should try it. So yeah, I've been genuinely playing better as Sal. Well, not playing better. I've been doing better as Sal. I definitely maybe playing a little bit less good. Hi, Goliath. Honestly, oh shit. Yeah, honestly, Mordecai was probably my favorite to play in Borderlands 1 as well. I just love Bloodwing. Come on, Nomad Pyro, don't do this to me. Aha! The Herald takes so much tension away. Although, had he gotten behind cover, that might have been scary. I'ma just... Oh, I have 2 guns. Yeah, also, if you've ever I never did this because I didn't know it was a thing. But if you have the straight up original Borderlands 1, no updates, no nothing, you can throw an infinite number of Bloodwings. It's part of the Borderlands 1 speedrun. I think it's part of a separate category because you can't do that glitch on an update or the remaster.
At least I won't have to deal with
Yeah, no, infinite Bloodwings. I had, my first ever character was a Mordecai. My second character was a Roland.
You know, I heard
And I quite enjoyed Roland in Borderlands 1.
But yeah, I'm sure your bad pal Roland's just fine. Of course, if Roland hadn't been such a dumbass in the first place, you would...
Dead.
Whoops. Almost spilled the secrets.
I can use a fire weapon against you.
story.
Oh, yes,
The thing to the cages at home.
I think I might actually use that instead of the turtle shield. Oh, yeah, Bloodwing is good. Also, I think something that was pointed out in a playthrough I watched recently was that in Borderlands 1, Bloodwing gets referred to as male, but then in Borderlands 2 it's a female. Which is... yeah.
Let me explain something.
Bloodwing build was such a lazy way to play.
Rolling from this Firehawk guy, the Crimson Raiders ain't exactly along
Yeah.
for this world.
Which is
You know
one of
what?
the weirdest,
I
like,
think you
I guess
deserve a little
continuity
hint.
errors we can call
My
it.
secret involves
If you
your
wanna call it
pathetic
anything.
resistance dying, and me laughing. A lot.
Like, if you want to call it anything, we can call it a continuity error. Which is an error that, again, I didn't even realize until it was pointed out by someone that I was watching on YouTube. They were just like, oh yeah, it's referred to as male in Borderlands 1, but then female all the way through the other games. Borderlands 2 at least. Which is, yeah. I don't know, weird trivia that people just learn. Genuinely, like, semi-interesting question. Do you think when they made Borderlands 1, they expected to be able to make Borderlands 2?
Nice.
Like, do you think that was a thing that they were expecting? Like, that it would be so popular they could make a sequel? Part of me wants to say that I don't believe that. Like, I personally don't think so. But at the same time... Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, part of... It is hard to say, yeah. Part of me thinks probably not, based on, like, what the story was and how... Even though they have in the remaster, at least, if you once you beat the story, you sort of see the Hyperion satellite zoom out with Angel, all that. So you see all that at the end of the story, and that's kind of like maybe setting up for a sequel, possibly. Nice level up. If I did respec, I'd just be able to get to one of these. So I'm gonna up duration because healing. I ain't getting trolled by a slag barrel. I think when the original came out, like before DLC, I think they probably weren't expecting to be able to get to make another one. I don't know why, like, specifically before DLC gives me that impression. Yeah, no, after the DLCs, like, during the DLCs, it definitely feels like they are setting up for the future a little bit. Or, like, future-proofing, or at least doing ideas they have for the future. Oh yeah, pre-sequel. Honestly, Wilhelm, yeah. I will admit, having played more Claptrap and, like, Jack recently than Wilhelm, I still think Wilhelm was probably the most fun I had playing it originally. I thought it was hilarious how they did the whole Claptrap thing, where if you tried to put Claptrap, they were just like, whoa, you sure, right? That one is probably one of the my favorite, like, funny details, I guess. I really loved that they did that, to be honest. That was just perfect. And yeah, it is super sad what happened with pre-sequel though.
This is it.
I really do wish they'd been able to finish the game and get all the DLC out.
There are bound to be traps everywhere.
Like, what we got, I really love. Like, I genuinely really do love what we got. It's sad we didn't get the rest. Like, seeing with, I guess the Exodus mod, the other Iwajiras that were supposed to be able to spawn, and seeing, like, through modded playthroughs. Which is why I'm glad that I have both on pre-sequel that. Yeah, they're great. But, it's genuinely, it was amazing. I think if pre-sequel had been allowed, like, if the stuff that happened around the time of pre-sequel coming out didn't happen, and we'd gotten as much pre-sequel content as we did Borderlands 2, the community have a better, like, a lot more people would have more highly... A lot more people would think it was a better game, is what I was trying to say, and I just failed, like, flubbed it 8 times in a row. Because based on what I've heard from, like, looking around the internet, a lot of people didn't necessarily think pre-sequel did that well, or was that good. Which is a little upsetting, considering it was, when it came out, when it came out, no other time. But just when it came out, I genuinely thought it was, like, the best Borderlands game I'd played. For a little while. Personally, currently my tier list has Borderlands 1 at the top.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, hey, look at that, level 14 bruises. Oh, I'm so powerful. Look at that. See, they died. That was definitely me. Wasn't Lilith. Don't worry about it. Lilith didn't do anything. She's just here.
Sup?
Lilith just exists. She's fine. Doesn't matter.
How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders like you. I keep the bandits.
I know I can use the barrels to my advantage, but I'm more likely to get myself killed with them than I am to kill others with them.
Could you help me up?
Of course I walked away as she was about to get...
Oh, I need a pick-me-up. Give me some Iridium,
Yeah.
will ya?
They're good games. They're all good
my
games.
strong boxes.
It's weird telling. It's weird when people ask what your favorite Borderlands game is, and you say like Borderlands 1, and then you get it at like a. It's weird that sometimes I've gotten an adverse reaction to that statement. Or like the person I was talking to's initial reaction wasn't just okay, interesting. It was why. I don't want to end up out of bounds because there's a high chance I'll fail to be able to get back in bounds.
He's not here. The Bloodshots grabbed him. Made him cocky, too. Never came after me this hard.
Grenade!
They're in here! Get them!
It wasn't early at all. What are you talking about?
I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you.
Wow, did it early twice.
Nice shot.
I like it.
Psychos, watch out! We got psychos incoming! Well done! How you doing over there?
Doing really good, Lilith. I'm missing every bullet I fire.
Miss me? Psychos, watch out!
So I think... Okay, I wasn't standing close enough. I know that if you stand right where they spawn, they break and just don't
Get some
move.
ammo. This ain't over yet.
Do-do-do. Definitely nearly
We
got
found
myself killed
another way
there.
in.
Did I lob my grenade over the thing?
Doing
Is
all
that what I
right
did?
over there?
Oh yeah, I just realized Lilith's really good for stealing your kills when you need them.
Well done.
Keep it up, kid. You're doing great. Next shot.
I've just had a memory of going down in here and Lilith stealing the kill that I needed to pick myself up, which is terrifying concept, but I've remembered that happening.
Hell yeah. Nice shot.
Harold.
Well done.
Aren't I glad that this game doesn't use the same wonky system as Borderlands, as Call of Duty Zombies does?
Well, that was
Sorry,
fun.
that's a joke
Yeah,
about,
that's the
I
stuff.
looked up
Give it
online,
here.
apparently, in those games, in Zombies mode in Call of Duty, if a zombie would have hit you when it started swinging, even if it wouldn't hit you when the swing would have normally hit, you'd get a hit.
Thanks.
You'd just get hit by them. You just get extended reached. Weird thing to remember just now.
Yeah. Since the vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little awesome. To this Iridium stuff.
Oh,
I don't know why.
the saddest
about
thing
resting
about
my-
most of the games is in Borderlands 2, I believe it was. It might also be it might still be the same for pre-sequel, same engine and all that. But yeah, for Borderlands 2,
ex-boyfriend. Before the blood,
assault rifles are just kind of
Roland
bad.
was getting intel on the vault and what Jack plans to do with it. You have to
From
find
memory,
it.
yeah, they just
I gotta head back
balance
to
assault
Sanctuary.
rifles weirdly.
City in one piece while Roland's away. But first,
I'm gonna teleport you into the Bloodshot stronghold. That's where they're keeping Roland. You'll catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still.
Do I want to just get the fastball as soon as possible? Well, I want to just get the fastball as soon as I can.
I just moved you like 10 feet.
Didn't I? Sorry. I'm still getting used to this.
Oh, if
Reminds
you're
me
wondering,
though,
I didn't try and do the jump
Bloodshot Stronghold is full
for
of real tough
obvious
customers.
reasons.
Might want to train a bit before you take them on. You're
Or at
doing
least for
good
I can
out
hope
there,
it's
by the
obvious
way.
reasons.
Keep it up.
Now, if I... Okay. I can pick things up. I'm good at this game. med chest. Let's see if I get anything good out of it. I doubt it, but I might. And a bunch of green pistols. Would have been good before I got Harold. Sure. Oh yeah, there's a thing you can do, not here, I think it is here. Might be here where you can do some grenade jumps and chest up somewhere. But yeah. Fastball's max level in normal mode is 14, right? 14, you can get a 14 level fastball? I don't know. I think it's probably what it is.
Alright, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam.
Why?
You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
I'ma just go back to Sanctuary and immediately go get the fastball. Probably a better decision. I want a corrosive fastball, I think. Help me deal with Warden. I think Warden is probably what I... what's worse is like... Oh, don't run for that. Can't use golden keys. Not allowed. One of my rules. Something I recently found out, and by recently found out, I mean I watched a video this morning that came out this morning. And turns out you can... There is a spot in Warden's Arena where you can cheese him. You can straight up cheese Warden. It's not allowed by One Life rules, but... You know, it's a spot where you can do it. That I recently learnt about. Although, by recently, I mean, I saw it, and it might function as intended this morning, but I wouldn't put money on the idea that it proper works, and I'm not allowed to test. Why do I have that? How did I miss you?
Got something new for you.
Oh, level 11 fastball. Oh well.
Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff.
Did it a couple years back to throw Hyperion off my trail, but apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows, unless you take him out first.
Now, there was nothing in the One Life rules about, like, not pamper having and stuff. You managed to get lucky enough to get a fastball in a vending machine. Amazing. That's amazing, genuinely. I didn't think you could get vending machine legendaries in Borderlands 2, because I just never seen it. I knew you could in Borderlands 1, like it's a thing that I remember and often would check, like I would often specifically check vending machines just for legendaries. But I didn't think it was a thing in Borderlands 2. But I've recently seen people getting legendaries in Borderlands 2 from vending machines. So, you know, lucky. Funny that where else do you see Snowskag? Like, do you see them like the Snowman DLC? Is that where else you see them? Because I remember seeing them somewhere else as well.
Just drop something. Check it out.
Of course I wouldn't get a story kill, why would I? Got health and...
Mr. Bull, we at Hyperion are skeptical.
Damn it.
The bandit Lilith was confirmed
I
dead
might...
at the liberation of New Haven. We will need to listen to your footage before payment can be processed. Leave the echoes in the attached dead drop locations.
Find those echoes, killer. If Hyperion finds out I'm alive and working with the Crimson Raiders, it could be New Haven all over again.
Alright, I'm aware there's a challenge, but as it's a One Life, badass rank isn't allowed. And I don't usually try for the challenges that much anyway. Okay, first echo, down. I want to pick it up through the car. Oh, you can't. Okay, makes sense. Now, hang on, question. How did Bowl get this up there?
I like this place. Hyperion shouldn't be able to find you here.
Thanks. I tried to make it very...
How did Bowl get it up there? Fair enough. Genuine question though, how did Bowl get this up here?
You've strapped charred bandit corpses around the entrance.
Corpses can be cozy. Kind of like our place in New Haven before...
Yeah, I'm going now.
Suave, Lilith.
Catch it. Damn it.
So what's the emergency?
I liquefied a guy.
Come again?
I was out hunting and
Ow.
I found some of that iridium stuff and one of those weird worshiper guys sees me and I chase him down and grab him and he just...
Liquefied?
It was awesome. I don't know if it's because of the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this iridium stuff is the tits.
You look really pale.
Yeah, I passed out a few times, but this could be huge.
Okay, but why not just send an echo? Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Raiders?
Because how are you doing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
I think these are some of my favorite echoes to listen to. It's kind of funny. I didn't miss that. You didn't see it. Yep. That could have been bad. You know what? In my mind, what you've just... That idea is officially canon in my mind. The idea that he, I mean, using the ice kind of makes sense to climb it there, but the sticking on with the chewing gum,
Jack just left him
that's
for
what I
dead in the
consider
snow,
officially canon.
evidently. The Raiders could use the help. You should track them down.
Another vault hunter, huh? I'll see if I can contact him by echo on my way back to Sanctuary.
Good. You can go now.
What, I'm sorry? I just got here.
I'm a little busy waging a one-woman war on every bandit in the tundra, so you can focus on taking down Jack. But hey, if you want to hang out, I can just give up this Firehawk thing and let the Bloodshots overrun Sanctuary.
No, you're right, of course.
Are you sure? I can make cocoa. We could talk about boys.
I'll just talk to you once I find the Vault Hunter. I'm sorry for... I'm sorry.
Play hard to get. That's how you do it.
There was definitely a faster way to get back up there. But I'm not about fast. I'm about not dying, mostly. I don't know why, but the moment I did that, there was a part of my brain that was just like, you're about to jump into the void. So that's why I stopped talking for a moment there. I just convinced myself that what I was about to do was going to end up with me in the void. Oh, I should have fast traveled. I'm going to have to run all the way through Sanctuary. Might put more infill to the brim, to be honest. Eat, yeah. Once again, jumping doesn't actually make you faster, I don't think. It just makes the game loud. Continues to do it anyway. No point in knowing the secret stash mission, not allowed to use it.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you.
You lied to me,
Check
Marcus.
back later to see my new weapon of the day.
thanks. The less Hyperion knows about me, the better. You didn't, listen to those echoes, right?
No, definitely not, definitely not. How is profanity a crime? Worthy of putting on this? Where is everyone else's? Where are the other two characters? Where's... Cool. Anyway, I have to go get a corrosive fastball, or a fire fastball, or an explosive fastball. I'm gonna go get a fastball. I don't really care what kind. I prefer corrosive, although I know for a fact matching element means absolutely nothing in normal mode. Okay, it doesn't mean nothing, but matching element doesn't have anywhere near as much requirement in normal mode. Yeah, that's how much Salvador's worth, man. Salvador's worth that much money. You just gotta capture him. You know? Grab him with a net.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride, now with 47%.
I think Axton's worth the least of the initial Vault Hunters. Might be wrong, might not be wrong. You just short of 9 trillion on the gold. Yeah. It almost makes you wonder who is willing to pay that much just for Salvador. Almost. Yeah, Bowles is the rat. I forgot. He still has all the... What? You put... Okay. Shock. Do I want another one? Is the shock one gonna be okay? Is the shock one gonna be alright? Should be, right? I'll give the shock one a go, yeah. Yeah, admittedly, I think it is a little bit funny to me that Salvador is worth just that much money. Because, you know, political assassin, only worth 32 million or something. But Salvador, who has profanity on his wanted list, is worth 99 trillion. So, apparently Gearbox officially lied to people in 2018. For anyone wondering how I figured that out, because according to...
Nobody seems to be around. Just drive up and honk your horn. Maybe this won't be so...
According to Gearbox, Savage Lee can't drop an Uncanny Harold in normal mode.
Hold it, idiots! That don't look like one of our technicals. They're here for a hostage. Get them!
You ain't getting in the dam that way, Peppernip.
Pre-recorded message begins.
Ah! The Bloodshots are killing us! Ah!
Pre-recorded message ends.
You found the Happy Pig Motel, huh? Yeah, Bloodshots wiped that place out, but good after Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary. You might be able to turn everything back on if you activate that steam pump.
Oh, fuck's sake. I forgot that you had to try and turn on the steam pump in this mission. Forgot you had to try.
Oh man, the steam pumps ain't working either. I see your problem. And I'm gonna take this slow so as you can understand, alright? That thing's broke as hell. Well, better scavenge some replacement parts from the other pumps near the motel.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
The drive you're looking for is way up at the tippy top of that pump. You have to climb your way up that thing like a
I would not be surprised if it was
snort
99 quintillion as opposed to 99 trillion.
Some skaglik turned off our steam pump. Perforate them!
I nearly tossed the fastball off the bonus package.
Ooh, these pumps used to work on some other tech, but people complained, so they, switched over.
Yeah. Would not be surprised if they did have to be the big number.
you my remaining kidney. That pump right there still got a working capacitor. Just flip open the vault case and grab that sucker duck.
Notes for later. Scooter owes me his final
Looks
working
like
kidney.
the skags ate the hell out of that steam pump's capacitor. Better start popping skags until one of them drops it. Well, that sure looks like the capacitor I was looking for. Hey, side question. Is it weird when I notice the moment you pick something up? Do you know I can see you in the bathroom? Wait, is that weird? I meant it like a spying on you in the bathroom out of friendship thing. Well, either let's plug that pucker in.
Secondary note for later. Scooter is stalking me. Though he does bring up a good point. It is kind of weird how they automatically notice when they pick stuff up. But game mechanics, you know? It's kind of odd how in the Torg DLC requirement, or the Torg DLC has a rule that you can only do the death race once per playthrough for the Torg tokens, which is reason I'd ever consider that. The only reason I consider that weird is due to the fact that you can just do the like normal mode beat down farm
You went and found the gearbox, huh? Man, those gearboxes sure are the cats under the safety drawer, as we won't say around here. Go ahead and plug her in.
Oh, it's good. Got him, man. Oh, rack.
Well, looks like you got everything you need to repair that steam pump. Just plug in banana boats in, and the bounty board will be as juiced up as an Olympic athlete whose parents have unrealistically high expectations of him.
What level do I want to farm Badmore till is the question. Everyone, I don't remember what level you usually get to. I know I want to be level 21 before I go to...
Pump's ready to go, man! Just turn her on and watch the sparks fly!
Doing this for the fast travel? Gotta turn it in.
Woo! That bounty board ought to be powered up now. Switch her on and you should have a buttload of new jobs to take. Ha! Catch a job!
And I'm not doing that.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
Marcus, I'm fairly certain you loot the dead.
Always happy to do business with you.
Yeah, oh, I wonder what happened in here. Oh. Oh well. Anywho, time to go to the dust. Yeah, I don't actually know what level I want to find Badmore until. How far do we think we should take the Badmore leveling up? Oh, a slagger. I'm gonna get one of those later.
I finally made it to the dust, huh? You've been off the echo for hours. Thought you might have got brain or something. But you ain't, so... Guy... Stuff...
80. Yeah, okay, I will get to level 80 off Badmore in UVHM. That'll be how I do it. I'm not doing it.
I should have killed your fat ass when I had the chance!
Yeah, I won't do it.
What was that?
I think 15 is good for normal mode, or is it 16? I genuinely don't remember when you should farm
That was awesome.
Badmore till and in normal mode. Weird thing to forget. Oh well.
Oh, howdy! I didn't see you there.
My brother Scooter told me you was coming. Don't get many visitors around here, especially no
Gwen said.
Trying to rescue your pal Roland from the dam, huh? I bet you could fool those bloodshots if you drove up in one of their custom trucks. I got one right over yonder that I crushed with the driver still inside. My bad. Well, I got a vanilla technical in the shop, and most of the parts we need. Just gotta doll it up with some more of the bandits' trimmings. Spikes, blood, skulls, that kind of thing. You could probably scavenge that stuff from the bandit patrols around here. You'll have to blow up some bandit cars and grab their crap from the wreckage. And don't pay them any mind if they start calling you names. It just makes killing them that much more fun.
Oh, did I kill it just before they got the rewards in?
So you and my sister are getting along pretty well, huh? That's cool, that's cool. Of course, you make fun of the way she looks, so I have to tie you to a venom sheet and set you on fire. But it's cool you guys are hanging out.
That's one part down.
I'm gonna use a sniper rifle and hide in here.
Oh, by the way, I got my catch ride station up and running again. Just haul your fine self to my garage if you're needing a car.
Oh, really? That's what they're okay. I am gonna do this a bit safer for obvious reasons. I don't want to get downed out there because that would be the worst, one of the worst ways to die. Just getting hit by a car. Kills you in real life, kills you in the game too. Oh, I have an amp shield actually. That would have been a good find, amp shield.
Just finished prepping my truck for those bandit parts. Just get a few more and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I thought I'd killed one of them. That's annoying. I reckon the worst way that I could probably die in normal mode would be getting hit by a car. What am I saying normal mode? That'd be the worst way to die, period. Because that's just... it's upsetting. Why am I switching seats? Why did I push that button?
Keep it up! You're just a few more charred bandits from having a ride that'll fool those bloodshots.
Is it weird that I've never actually had a badass enemy say the line, but I'm a badass, when they died?
Almost got a bandit car? Roland can handle whatever the bloodshots dish out, but I generally don't like letting him get tortured any longer than I have to.
Let's see. Up there's one. Oh dear, that is a stinger. Weird that the stinger isn't an option for like when you get a bandit technical. I honestly think the stinger would have been a pretty cool instead of
Right! Just bring it back and we'll get you rolling.
of course.
Carrying very valuable armaments over here. Stay away unless you want to get blasted.
Yeah, I might just stay away from that this time.
Got your car ready over there.
Normally I'd go and
Let's
kill
make
them,
some
but nah.
modifications and you'll be good to go.
Ooh, look at that, Salvador's mechanic.
All right,
amazing.
looking good. Now we just gotta get in the catch-a-ride system. Groovy! Now you construct one of those bandit-looking things from any of my brother's catch-a-rides. Come back and see me sometime, you sumbitch. And tell Scooter to stop setting my customers on fire. I can take care of myself.
car of a psycho murderer. I'm digging it.
Oh,
Get back to the
yeah,
Bloodshot Dam and try honking your way in again.
you can. There's a skin that puts Lilith on the car, and yeah, no matter what, she will always say that. I'm gonna farm Badmore probably till level 15. I think that's a good level to do it till. Gets me some good iridium and all that.
Looks like one of ours. Let him in while I try to get Hyperion back on the horn.
My whole life was a joke.
Sorry to disappoint them, Crazy Roar, but not gonna happen. You aren't going to watch me die. 'Cause I'm not going to die in here.
We've been tricked! Kill him!
Okay, good. That doesn't actually set them to aggro. I was worried that would set them on aggro, which would spawn new ones, but no, it's fine. They did. It's okay.
We got an intruder! Get him, Badmore!
Badmore! He's so interesting. He's definitely not just a named nomad.
Leave us alone!
Does he usually say that when he spawns? I think that's the first time I've ever heard him say something when he spawns. Boom! Ooh, got a sniper. Ooh, a Malawan blue. A new shock sniper rifle that's better than mine. Shush, Salvador. No one cares. You know what? That is rude. That's a lot. Oh, 15 or 16? Hang on. So 15 will get me 4 more points. Oh, I go to 16 so that I can get money shot. Yeah, I'm gonna go to level 16 so that I can have money shot for this. Might be a bit over leveled, but oh, hang on. 6, 7. So what's me here? 15 and 10. Yeah. I'll go to 16. Might be a bit more than necessary, but nah, one life. I got to be a bit more cautious than usual. Because God knows that when I wasn't a bit more cautious than usual, I died twice.
Roland should be around here somewhere. I'm sure you can handle yourself, but if anything happens to Roland, make sure nothing happens to Roland.
Most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
And farming to level 16. I think most of the time it would normally be 15. Most people would probably do 15. I'm doing 16 just because money shot. And then later on I will hopefully be able to get money shot chains, which are things that you usually end up doing with the Rough Rider. We don't usually do it with the Rough Rider, but they're more likely if you have the Rough Rider equipped. So one life, gotta do this stuff carefully, and money shot is probably about as careful as I'm gonna get. What weird screaming?
God damn it! Oh, that was awesome!
No iridium? Iridium? Really? You have made up for it, Badmore? You have made up for it. Am I ever gonna get over like Gub? Am I ever gonna get over seeing a challenge pop up and then freaking out, thinking I've somehow left bar on? Am I ever gonna not do that? Is that something I'll ever not do? Doubt it. Oh, so one of the other characters I actually liked playing Borderlands 2. When they first came out, when I first got them, I like almost exclusively played them. I mentioned the other day they were where I got my first ever Hornet Gauge. And the first thing I did was I actually tried to do like the shock build Gauge because I thought that would be cool. Turns out that not only did that they kind of screwed up shock build Gauge. Oh, you know, hang on, I just
Whoa, no toy!
They kind of screwed shock build Gauge a little because when you do that build, when you dedicate yourself to the shock damage, it actually doesn't do as much damage as matching element does. So like in UVHM, shock build Gauge doesn't do as much damage to flesh as fire damage does. Which means that an entire, like, a literal entire build is completely useless in UVHM. It's like Anarchy is the only useful, like, workable build in Gauge, and I don't like it. I don't like Anarchy. It's weird. Don't question it. I don't like Anarchy. Part of why I don't like Anarchy is unless you have a specific class mod, you can't use an Infinity Pistol. Just a weird little note. I also don't like how often she just starts ranting and raving and screaming about shit. That gets annoying real quick. Has anyone here in the chat played Borderlands VR? Borderlands 2 Virtual Reality? At all? I think I remember seeing a YouTuber I watched test it out ages ago when it first came out, and I didn't even watch the full video because I don't remember anything but the fact that I know a YouTuber I watched played it.
Don't scavenge my stuff!
Yep. That's about the response. Gotta try and fill the silence with something. Anyone watched any series recently, or like started watching a new series recently they want to, talk about? Because I haven't really started watching anything on my own particularly recently. I'm gonna watch Peaky Blinders. That's something I'm going to watch. At the moment, I can't watch it right now. The plan was initially that me and my girlfriend were going to watch it together, and then we started watching it. We watched like the first 2 episodes, and then we just didn't watch it together anymore. We just never watched it. Like, we started watching Sully together recently. Yeah. I guess there's anime that I'm rewatching is stuff that I'm doing. Like, I rewatched Soul Eater for the sole purpose of the fact that I didn't want to reread it. Which is funny, because I personally think that the Soul Eater manga is a better experience than the Soul Eater anime. Which I think isn't necessarily that incorrect. I think a lot of people would probably agree with me that the anime is the manga is a bit better of an experience. Might be me. Might not be the popular opinion about it. But I have both. Like I don't personally have it. Common people in my house owns the Soul Eater anime on disc that I actually have sitting in my room. If I plug my PlayStation 3 in again, it'll be to watch Soul Eater basically. Because for some reason my PS4 fucking despises playing TV shows and stuff. Like it just doesn't want to do that. I don't know why. It just won't. Like no matter what disc you put into my PS4, it will not play it, even though the PS3 would. Oh yeah, me and we're currently also sort of, and by that I mean whenever she's here, which hasn't been much recently thanks to uni and COVID. So we were watching Spy Family together a fair bit, which was good. I enjoyed that. It was pretty good. I guess that's something I'm sort of watching that it's kind of new. If you want to count, well, you know, it's still coming out. I'm pretty sure, so I'd count that as new.
Scavenge my stuff!
You know, Badmore, every time you tell me not to scavenge your stuff, I just want to scavenge it more. Because I'm after all the iridium that you're going to drop me. Because you're going to drop me a lot of iridium, aren't you? Oh, I'm going to watch all of Overlord again when Season 4 comes out. That's something I'm going to do. I'm not too sure what that pistol is, to be honest. But yeah, that'll be good. I quite enjoyed that. I think quite a few other people enjoyed that. Oh yeah, I finished the story of the God of War 2018 earlier this month. Earlier this week? Did I do it over the weekend? Might have done it over the weekend. Not entirely sure. Played it a lot. I really enjoyed it. Great story. Yeah, that was a good one.
Nobody told me it was my birthday!
Nice. Huh. Raidercom. Yeah, I was going to put my level up points into like filled to the brim and stuff. Just for now. While I'm waiting to get all that money shot. Yeah, I got, about either 1/2 or 2/3 of the way into the stream just about now. Entirely dependent on whether or not I feel like I can go for another hour when the 3-hour mark hits. I'll probably want to go for another hour, but like it'll just depend. I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry or like be able to do the conversation for another hour. Still got that goal for 30 followers. I could shill. Could be like, yeah, make sure you share this around to get people to follow. Well, I could do that, and it would be nice if you guys did maybe share around, drop a follow, see if other people you know would like to watch. It'd be nice. I'm not expecting you to. It's fine if you don't, but it'd be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if we were younger? I don't know where I first heard that, because I know I didn't hear the full song. Like, I know for a damn fact that the first time I heard where the song that comes from, it wasn't the full song. Is Badmore always guaranteed drop a blue? Because I feel like I've never seen him not drop a blue. That makes sense. Yeah, the Cadbury advert. That makes a lot of sense. That does. Yeah. The thing is, because I didn't remember, well, I mean, proof of concept, the marketing clearly worked because me questioning where I remembered a song from, or like a specific portion of the song from, has made you think of the Cadbury advert, which is probably, like, you know, thinking of Cadbury, which is what marketing's all about. So, kudos to them, they managed to make an advert that, mind you, I forgot, that actually gets people to, by hearing the song, remember Cadbury. Pointing that out would be normal. And look at that. Right as I said, was it guaranteed? He proved me it wasn't. Nice one, Bad Boy. Once again, I'm doing that thing where I'm jumping constantly, which, I think isn't any quicker. I'm just doing it as a reflex for other games where it is. Yeah. Now that's stuck in my head again. And I'm thinking about chocolate now. Oh yeah, 2 days ago there was a song stuck in my head that I just could not for the life of me remember what it was called. And the thing is, the reason it was in my head was thanks to a TikTok sound that uses this part of the song. But yeah, I got nothing. I can't even remember the part of the song that was stuck in my head now. Which is all the weirder, given all that. Stop singing. Stop singing. Don't give Cadbury the advertising. They don't pay me. At least there's a high chance to drop blues. It's not guaranteed. Stop doing the jumpy thing. You just told yourself it wasn't as quick. Well, it wasn't as quick. It was slower. I think that's because every time that this shirt gets washed, the pink goes through it more. Yeah. Sorry. For context, I had a white shirt that got washed with a red shirt, and for the first time in history, in my life, it goes pink. And now it's just going more and more pink. Honestly, even the grey on the shirt's going pink now. Jesus. Yeah. That's detail. Sorry, but I didn't mean to laugh. I just, for some reason, despite knowing it would happen, loading in and just seeing Claptrap jump off the cliff was fucking hilarious. Right, bad man. I am capable of running. How good of you to know this?
Circus doubling up! Oh!
Have a blue. That's a good one. Well, it takes a lot of ammo per shot though. Really, no iridium? No, just need that more. Half of why I'm choosing this farm on you is because iridium, and the other half is because it's the genuine best XP farm at this point in the game. That Cadbury advert song is now just in my head. I don't know why I mentioned it. What else is stuck in my head constantly? D&D stuff. usually thinking a lot about D&D stuff when I'm thinking. Sometimes Borderlands stuff just kind of rolls through my mind, like Skullmasher? Yeah, that's a Skullmasher. Bladed too. Trying to think of something that I can actually like hold a almost conversation with myself with. Nothing's coming to mind, which isn't helpful. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I could talk about. I've got Civ Beyond Earth, and so when I had some cash and I just kind of wanted to get myself something, I bought the DLC for it, the Rising Tides. So yeah, not. And that's been interesting. Playing the game without Rising Tides and then going back and playing it with Rising Tides is probably one of the most, I guess, jarring. Probably one of the most like jarring changes, just because of how much they changed. Is just sort of a deal, because they completely changed the diplomacy thing, and they added a lot more to the oceans, as well as adding the submarine unit, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I've got a. Yeah, I started a save of that last night while I was playing it, and I decided to play as the North Sea Alliance, which allows me to start with an ocean city, which is awesome. I love them. They're cool as hell. And go for Transcendence Victory, because I always go for Transcendence. I don't know, I just kind of prefer the harmony stuff. Probably, I think I prefer the harmony, because I don't like being at war with multiple countries with multiple other nations at the same time. In those games, it's always like, it makes me, it doesn't make, okay. I don't like being at war with multiple nations at once, because it's, because I will often what's the term? Over concentrate on one side and not concentrate hard enough on the other. So it'll be like, oh, I'm at war with CEO Suzanne Fielding and Vladimir of the, I don't actually remember what his name is, but he's the red guys. The Slavic Federation, that's what they're called. And I will just be beating the Slavic Federation a lot. Yeah, was bleeding the Slavic Federation, then I'm winning, and I will just forget that I also need to worry about troops coming from where the CEO Suzanne Fielding character is. I don't know. That might not be something that many people care about, but it's just something to talk about a little bit. Is that also a Skullmasher? I think that's also a Skullmasher. It was a different scope and stuff. Hello, more Mad Thank you. I'll take that. Yeah. Is that a baby maker? I think that's what a baby maker looks like. Just trying to get better at identifying what's on screen when it is. What's games you guys have been playing recently? Something to talk about. We can fill the void with that. I'll be honest, the reason I'm asking is because I've genuinely got nothing else to sort of fill the time I'm spending farming with. So it's just like, I kind of need to hear some... You know what, yeah, you know, that's fair. I definitely wouldn't believe that you've been playing Guilty Gear Strive a lot. Definitely wouldn't believe that's the one thing I ever see you online for. Definitely not. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive is a damn good game, though. Oh yeah, definitely should try War Thunder. Definitely haven't been playing it with you every now and again. Definitely not. You know, Guilty Gear Strive, damn good game. I need to play it more often on my own time. I need to play it more often on my own time. I'll be honest, because it's like I love the game, I really enjoy it, and then I've just not been playing it. Not sure what that rocket launcher was. It's just sort of been on my homepage, ready to go for whenever. I mean, I sometimes do play it on my own, like I just sort of load it up, do an arcade run. But I need to play it online more. I need to actually get to Heavenly, the Heavenly Tower, because yeah. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Persona 5 was a good game, and Final Fantasy 7 is just, yeah, it's also pretty good. I mean, if you're looking for a PS exclusive that I think is worth playing, I think Infamous Second Son was damn good, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. One of the first games I actually bought and played. I've finished it 4 or 5 times now. You know what? Yeah, getting to Heavenly, I think, I'm assuming that's what you meant when you said good stream goal. I think it is probably a really good goal to do for a stream. Yeah, I don't think getting to Heavenly is a pretty good goal for a stream. I may... If I fail, when I complete normal mode, and I'm saying when because hopefully that brings the luck that I need to do so, or if I fail this attempt at a 1 life, I will probably have the stream I do after that be getting to the heaven floor, or at least attempting to, and hopefully not absolutely annihilating a controller in frustration. I wouldn't say it's bad that you haven't played a Borderlands game. I mean, everyone plays every other game on their own. I mean, I just think if you haven't, definitely give them a try. They're awesome. And if you're not, well, I mean, if you're not a fan of FPSs, you might not like them. But if you do like FPSs, you'll probably enjoy it. It's pretty cool. I have all of them on this console downloaded. Like I can literally switch between all 5 Borderlands games at will, because all but this one, which is technically this end pre-sequel, is heading to But yeah, all but those 2 are actually just downloaded to the console. So even when I'm not, well, even when I don't have the console installed. Yeah, that's fair. That's a very fair assertion. Couldn't recommend it enough. Oh yeah, I think I checked those messages. Yeah, I think you had pretty good. Annoyingly, it's rotated them. 11. That's actually based on what the internet usually tells me about the game. I think you did quite well. Borderlands is not a PS exclusive. No, Borderlands you can get PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I think it started off as a console. Yeah, I think it started off as a console exclusive, at least at first. I might be wrong. In fact, I'm probably wrong with that assertion. I would assume it is very likely wrong. But at least as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I know they're on all platforms now, but it's just oh no, it didn't start off as a console exclusive. It was just optimized for console. Actually, interestingly enough, and it might be weird to say this, PC isn't the best for clean gameplay on Borderlands. Or, not always. So, Borderlands, at least 2, pre-sequel, 1, at least those 3, they were actually optimized with 30 FPS in mind, which means running it at a higher frame rate causes some glitches, like, for example, Claptrap sometimes just won't move. He won't do, like, characters will get stuck easier. You know, little things like that. I mean, if we want to talk about, like, the save quitting stuff, save quitting is 100% without a doubt loading in much faster on PC. You can't challenge that. But, like, certain gameplay stuff is better off. I guess PC can still do it, but it's better off locked at 30 FPS, which is, I think, what most consoles lock themselves at. Is that a gunnerang with a Jacobs barrel? Yeah. So I think I'd probably say yeah, cleanest gameplay does come from PC. Just because you got easier to aim and all that.
Stay alive out there.
But yeah, just the interesting little detail that the game is optimized. Well, the older games are optimized for 30 FPS. I will say you probably. The thing about the Borderlands game, like the original Borderlands, is still something that I will criticize because to this day I still don't like the decision. Not being able to move during Fight for Your Life is the most aggravating thing about the original Borderlands game, and I don't think it's controversial to say that. I mean, like, obviously there's a chance that you like that you couldn't move, or you think it's better, but I think it wouldn't be ridiculous or controversial to assert that a lot of people didn't like not being able to move in Fight for Your Life, because I know for a fact I didn't bouncing body. Is that a bouncing body? I don't think that's what the launcher is called. That was an amazing fast one. That was an amazing fast one. I'm gonna refill my pistol ammo while I can't reach any.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Pleasure doing bits.
Now,
I need your business.
I feel as though the assertion that I'd like to get to level 16 off Badmore may have been a bit short-sighted. And the only reason I'm saying that is, I don't think I'm getting 1000 XP anymore. At least I didn't check last time I killed him whether or not I got 1000 EXP. And when you're getting under 1000 EXP, I think it's usually a good time to move on. But, could be wrong. I mean, I still do want to get to level 16 off him. Just think level 16 would be good. God, what is D&D memes going on about now? No notification for that on Reddit. I really don't want to check to look out. Huh. Interesting. I don't feel the need to share it because it's just D&D memes and they're usually full of nonsense. But interesting.
Oh, that
I can never.
was
I'm still getting enough
awesome.
XP to keep farming them. It's all good. Ooh, Hyperion. Yeah. Here's an interesting question that might be able to get a few people in the chat talking. What's your favorite race to play in D&D? And now I'm not asking the best, I am just specifically asking for your favorite. Changeling. In fairness, yeah, I think changelings. I haven't played them myself, but I definitely think they'd be pretty fun. Oh god, I just remembered. Sorry, there is a changeling player in a D&D campaign that I am in. Oh, they're annoying. Oh, they are so annoying. So, to give an example of why, the most common form the most common form that this changeling player decides to take is a child-sized version of one of the other characters. So they can be a little bit annoying, because every now and again they will just sort of change into the most ridiculously aggravating stuff. I mean, me personally, I think my favourite race is Dragonborn. Who would have guessed? I think at one point I tried to justify why I always play Dragonborn as like a valiant stand against the nonsense or some shit, where it was like I chose to play Dragonborn not because they were like strong in any case, but just to prove a point that they weren't all that much better than any other race. Or something based on like something I saw online about starting with a damage resistance and a breath attack. My choices when I was younger are weird. Anyway, no, my favourite race to play is still Dragonborn, even though I now no longer have any ridiculous justification for it. Hopefully there might actually be a unit for that. If not, I assume people will tell me. If I got an explosive or fire fastball, this would be going a bit quicker. Oh well. Fair enough, no one else got a response. Unless maybe the stream is just slow for certain people. Because I am expecting the stream to find... It is a fine choice, yeah. I think, ain't nothing wrong with Dragonborn. Yeah, no, it was like... I mean, now, I definitely think they're a lot better than they were, thanks to the stuff that got added for them in Fizzbarns. But, when I was, like, younger and made that assertion, it was like, they're really powerful, they get a breath attack and a resistance. Or at least that was what I saw people saying on the internet. And now it's like, you know what? It's not that strong. Admittedly now, that breath attack is 5d10 at level 17. Yeah, 5d10. Or is it 4d10? I think it's 4d10 because it started as 5d6, but then it became d10s and they took one away. So yeah, a 4d10 breath attack, a bit better than a 5d6 one. And now they can have resistances to like psychic force and all that. Oh yeah, Dragonborn is now yet another class race combo that can resist every single damage type, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I can agree. Much needed changes. They actually got a 5th level race ability now as well. All the different colors do. Well, all the different colors. There's 3 different color types. But yeah, because now you can play as I believe it's Crystal Dragonborn? No, Emerald Dragonborn. And if you are a Bear Totem Barbarian, you will have resistance to every damage type in the game. Which just adds, I think it's 3 races now that can do that. I think there's one, oh yeah, because Kalishtar, Gith, either of the two, and Dragonborn can now make you resist every single damage type. Which are just fun. What other skill? Okay, so I'm probably gonna get quick draw. I might go with quick draw and yeah, quick draw and I'm your Huckleberry as well as money shot. Is that what I think it is? Probably. Hello, Badmore. How are you doing? This is one of the weirdest death laughs I've heard from a midget before. I don't own the new D&D book, but I am a little bit worried given that a lot of people have said that the new D&D book has been some severely unwarranted nerfs in certain classes. And, oh, so the plan once I hit level 16, I just want to get... Personally, the reason why I'm going for level 16 is just so I can have money shot before I continue on with the game. Like, I know I have a Herald, Hellfire, so I have a Herald, so I shouldn't really need to worry about damage that much. But it is just a worry about... Because I've died twice in stupid ways, I just want to get money shot so that I have some improvements. And I'm trying to get some earlier levels. Because I want to hit level 21 before I got to do the Loot Midget mission. Because, spoiler, I'll be farming Loot Midgets for a little bit. Yeah, I'll be farming Loot Midgets for a little while. Almost entirely just to see what I get out of it. My first ever Maggie came from a Loot Midget. Didn't even come from the farm that I'm going to be doing to get there. And I know I don't necessarily need it for normal mode, but to get, if I don't have the required EXP, the specific plan for level 16 for this is to have, specifically to have money shot before I need, to just have money shot before I go fight Warden and stuff. Because money shot's just last round of the mag. Yeah, and then obviously due to the Herald having a 16 mag size, I can just use the Herald with money shot. To just sort of... Basically the plan is to get to level 16 so the Herald can carry me. And then, you know, hopefully I'll get a new one out of Loot Midgets. That'd be the most unnecessary upgrade ever. You know, it's never occurred to me that I don't need to switch map. I just always do. I don't know, I think... Yeah, part of me worries that if I don't switch map, I'll just spawn back at, like, Frostpunk. I'll just spawn on the other side of all the mobbing. I don't know, I'll give it a shot. This run, I'll see what happens. I'll save quit and see where I spawn. We'll just see. Because if I can just sort of not hit another save, run out this door, save quit and spawn right back here, I'll do it. Alright, let's just save quit now and see where I spawn. Because if I do spawn just at that gate, I'll just keep doing that until I hit the 16. Love to know what shotgun I was just looking at. Okay, thought so. Yeah, the reason I've been doing back to the gate is because I spawn over here if I go through. I mean, at least I know where I spawn if I do that. Yeah, there's quite a few. I've noticed that there's a few differences between the versions. There's not many. I assume it's just got something to do with how the different versions load everything. Because that's just a safe assumption, I reckon. Yeah. Probably there's some difference in the code somewhere. So in half an hour we will decide if I was two thirds or one half the way through the stream. Because in half an hour it'll be 3 hours in, and we will decide whether or not you guys want to watch me keep going, or if you want me to. Well, not if you want me to. Whether or not you guys want to watch me keep going, or if we're gonna just end it here. Eat today. You know, I've just realized I actually probably should end it at the 3 hour mark, because it's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have bed at 10. I haven't eaten yet, so even then I woke up before 10. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna end it at 3 hours just so that my girlfriend's enjoyed the stream, realize I haven't eaten yet today, and get mad at me. 2:30 for me. I live in Australia, so yeah. Again, I don't need to rapidly check my computer when I'm waiting for a message. I can see them come through. You know, I'm actually going to go ahead and stop them at the point I don't need them anyway. Fair enough, fair enough. What is the one that lived in Zimbabwe? Interesting. Is it the weird? Is it the accent, or is the accent just completely fine for everyone in stream? I don't think the. God, just. Yep. I'm gonna be laughing at that way too long. Although I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hit level 16 before the stream ends. Very much the accent of every Zimbabwean. Oh, if I ever get a Zimbabwean viewer, we will ask. Oh, I didn't get any grenades earlier.
Leave me alone.
I left you alone to die, Badmore. Is that good enough? Oh, you know, he's worth about half a bar at level 15. That'll be good. We can do this. Is that another gub? Huh. It is. Oddly enough, I think the gub is one of the legendaries I've legit never actually had in my own game. I've jinxed myself now, haven't I? I'm gonna get a gub now. I can feel it. Oh. Really? Interesting. You'd think, based on how often you see people like Jolt's dude getting gubs, that it was more common than that. maybe the game does, when you open it, just sort of pick a legendary for you to get a lot of. I haven't encountered it very much. To be honest, I haven't encountered any legendary, I think more so than any other.
I'll make it. Oh!
Definitely a very required Gunzerk there. If I hadn't, I would have died. The sad part is, I don't think I'm entirely wrong when I say that. Okay, so it is a world drop. Okay. Well, speaking of, to everyone who's played Borderlands 2, what's everyone's sham like? Have you gotten one in the past? Interested to hear. Because, yeah, finding out everyone's sham like would be kind of interesting. Might make for an interesting stream once I've completed a one life, just trying to get shams. Actually, no, there's people who do that all the time anyway. Okay, you did BL2 fix. Fair enough. According to Salvador, he is all that is man. Yeah, but isn't... Hang on, I need to touch up on my sham knowledge. What's the lowest percentage a sham can be? So I've just looked it up. Apparently, okay, I think from memory of what I think people have been saying, or what I've heard people say while looking for it, yeah, I think the lowest it can visually show is 77, which means you were like one part probably off getting a 77 sham. Yeah, I think from memory the lowest a sham can show is 77, but I think I remember someone saying something about there is a technicality where it's like just over 76.5 or something. I don't know. I'm gonna just go with the 77 because the lowest you can see on the card. Now, from my own memory, I don't think I've ever gotten a sham. Like, I don't think I've from memory gotten a sham shield ever. So hey, even that 78 is still higher tier sham than I've ever gotten, seeing as how I've never. Oh yeah, is the standard pre-sequel capable of grinding out a sham? I'm gonna have so much iridium by the time I'm ready to go back to Sanctuary and respec. I was going to play Pre-Sequel again, I'd probably play it on PC so I can play it with the Exodus mod. Because I've just remembered that the Exodus mod allows you to make Borderlands 1 legendaries. And yeah, my favorite Borderlands 1 legendary, for no real reason, is the Draco. I don't know why. No idea how. But the Draco is one of my favorite legendaries from Borderlands 1. The reason I'm going to give it right now, off the top of my head, is that in the original Borderlands 1, like not the remaster, you couldn't, the Draco didn't drop as the Draco. It just dropped as a really good purple, I believe, S&S assault rifle that was fire. I'm pretty sure the reason why that happens, well, there was a glitch that would cause it to drop that rarity, and the only way you could tell if you had a Draco as opposed to a standard flaming assault rifle by S&S was the part under the barrel. Which, I'll be honest, just another reason why I like Borderlands 1 is actually just how the weapon part system worked. I think that's something that I would have liked to see transfer over to Borderlands 2. Because hybrids were so cool. Hybrids were so cool. It was just... yeah, hybrids were cool. I don't think I've ever actually gotten a hybrid, personally. I just think the goal of attaining a hybrid is just so... it's just so cool. Because I think... isn't one of the hybrids a pearl? I think one of the hybrids is a pearl. Can't remember.
I like it. Oh, yes!
What is everyone's favorite legendary then? Let's find out. I mean, I sort of gave a bit of a description of what mine is, but I would kind of like to know what everyone else's is. When Grandma buys, Patrick obeys. That phrase about the rarities completely ignores E-Tech. Probably, which is weird, because I thought E-Tech was in the game in the beginning. Fair, it's a pretty fair legendary. I think is your favorite, yeah. Yeah, I think the Borderlands 3 legendaries are pretty cool. I like a lot of them. The thing is, I think I like a lot of the Borderlands 3 guns more so for how they are designed than how they work. Is the only thing. I still wish I knew what pistol that was. Oh, is that? That might be it? No, I don't think that's Thunderbolt Fist. I guess example of what I mean by like I like the Borderlands 3 guns for them is like how they look more so than how they function. Is I think my personal favorite Borderlands 3 legendary is I think it's called the Jericho. Or if that's not the name of the gun, it's the Vladoff launcher, the legendary radiation Vladoff launcher. I think it's only radiation, it might not be, but I might be wrong there. And I just like that it looks like you're holding a standard, an artillery gun. I just like how the launcher's designed. Oh no, that's a baby maker. The friendly fire cannon. Yeah, that's. Oh. I'm gonna have to check at some point whether or not starting the stream in just on the homepage and then opening the game allows me to keep the stream going after save quitting. I'm gonna need to check that because I really gotta know whether or not I can dashboard farm. Because I've just realized that thanks to the... I don't know why your statement, the friendly fire cannon, made me remember this. But I've just remembered that I'm gonna need to get a slag... I'm gonna want a slag lady fist. I might not necessarily have to, like, definitely need it, but I want it. Offhand crit and slag. That'll be something that I want for the future. And if I figure out that that works, that'll also just mean that I can get a Sandhawk and stuff. A good one. Because I'll be able to dashboard farm it. Oh, these married midgets are only worth 80 experience now. Shame. If the 3-hour mark hits before I'm level 16, I'll finish the stream at level 16. Which it might, because save quitting takes forever on console. Oh, speaking of the different games, for some reason in Borderlands... Yeah, for some reason in Borderlands Remastered, on PC, there is a weird glitch that causes the game to never... to take a boatload of your RAM. And so, like, after loading, like, 25 maps, the game's basically unplayable. Just a weird detail that they managed to screw up when remastering the game. Weirdly enough, I nearly just, I don't think Twitch would appreciate me saying the name of the game, the name of the gun on the loading screen. But, like, weirdly enough, on console, the glitch doesn't exist. You can save quit, reload as many maps as you want, and nothing happens. But for some reason, on PC, save quitting and doing that, you get like 25. Obviously depending on how good your PC is. Doesn't really matter with BL2 because it's not BL1. Is that a shredder fire? Is that what I'm looking at? Might be. Let's see. Will Badmore world drop me anything in the time? Has Badmore ever world dropped for anyone here? That's what it was. I think that's 6 more kills and I'll be at level 16. I'll go and apply money shot and then be done. Oh no guys, he fell over. He's hurt. What am I ever gonna do? Nothing. Might be 5 kills based on the amount my blue bar just went up. Maybe. Not entirely sure. Maybe less than that, but I think 6 is probably the amount that I'm expecting. Sitting on this chair for 3 hours. Well, I didn't sit for all 3 hours. But sitting on the chair that I'm sitting on, it's a little uncomfy after a while because it's a chair that I made myself, and I didn't make it with comfort in mind. So it's yeah. I'm sitting on a literal plank of wood, just. Yeah, only not as many as I thought.
I like it. I want it.
That is better than the green one I picked up, right?
Hey, how about that?
You can take breaks. The thing is, I did stand up earlier. Like, I did take a break from sitting in the chair. It's just that the chair itself is the problem. It's not the much amount. I know I can take breaks, and I do stand up. That's what I consider a break, standing up for a while. But also, like, what kind of streamer would I be if I didn't sit in the same chair for 4 hours and act super excited?
Double the goddamn fun! Adios!
Interesting. Sensible one. And who says I want to be sensible, huh? That's fair. Yeah, so it's only 2 more kills, and then I should be at level 16. Then I can equip Money Shot and be carried through the rest of the normal mode by this Harold. And then probably the Maggie that I will grab. I think... trying to remember what hand to hold specific items in specific situations is a little bit annoying. Because I think to get the Money Shot bonus on my left hand, I have to hold a gun with 10 or more, and well, to be able to get the Money Shot bonus for basically the full Money Shot bonus on my left hand, it uses the right hand's clip, I think. I think is what that does. But then I'm pretty sure added effects of the left hand gun get applied to the right hand gun. Is, I think, how that goes differently. Correct me if I'm wrong and you know. Like, in all honesty. Because it's a genuine question that I'm asking now. Hell yeah, LEDs. Anyway. One more, and then I will be at level 16. Oh yeah, the stream's going to run just a tiny bit longer than 3 hours. Because I am going to respec to Money Shot on stream. Also, for some reason, I had to, not recently, but I believe near the start of this month, I was playing some Borderlands 2, and it kept like reinstalling, and that kept giving me the alert that the Fight for Sanctuary DLC had been installed. So for some reason, I had to go and uninstall it and then reinstall it so that I could actually have the Fight for Sanctuary stuff, which is really weird. I'm glad that it hasn't happened again despite the power cut. Thanks for... according to the PlayStation, more people just joined in. Thanks for joining in now. Unfortunately, you have joined in right as I'm about to end the stream. Never mind. Not quite level 16 yet. Stream's still going to go for a bit. You have joined very close to the end of the stream. Feel free to watch through it the whole way through. I don't mind. Yeah. I think that one's the Thunderbolt Fist. Could be wrong. Yeah, feel free to watch the whole way through again. It's up to you, not up to me. Because yeah, I was going to end this stream at either 3 hours or level 16. I decided level 16 once I hit the 3 hour mark, because I'd spent so much of the stream getting to it. It's nice to see a few more viewers. I'll be doing this again in another 2 days. That'll be... yeah, I'll be doing this again in another 2 days. More of this. Yeah. So if you do want to catch it, I'll start... well, you know, instead of saying a time, considering the stream has been about 3 hours long, wherever you are right now, if you just go join in 3 hours ago, I'll be streaming. pretty easy way to do it instead of giving you all the time. Just say like I'll have started from 3 hours from now, 3 hours ago, wherever you are, if you want to catch the whole thing. If not, you're fine with just tuning in midway through. Well, you can just do that, it's fine. And level 16. Nice. Now, I'm just going to go respec, and then I can end the stream. Yeah, I'll respec, stream will be over. Sorry if you've got here expecting to see a bit more of one. It's just, I can't control timing. Well, I can control how long I go for, I just can't control how, well, when everyone shows up. Also, yeah, that tooltip just reminded me. Fall damage. Yeah, that was a thing in Borderlands 1. I don't think about it often. Respec. Bang! Money shot. Hell yeah.
You found a customization station. You can use...
Awesome, so it was a good stream. I didn't die once this time, as opposed to the last one where I died twice. So, you know, I'm moving up in the world. I'm improving. I'm getting good. I will see you all 2 days' time. I guess I won't see anyone. I will stream again in 2 days' time, if anyone's going to catch it. I'll start about 3 hours from now. It's been good. And, yeah. I guess now, the only thing to say is, sayonara.